Hey there friends, today I am using the June 2022 kit and add-ons from Elle Studio to create a summery, fun pocket page spread. I am using Becky Hagen's Project Life page protectors, and I'm doing a front and back pocket page, but I like to design it as if I was looking at it side by side. So that's why I have those laid out here. I'm going through the June 2022 kit from Elle Studio to pull out some of the cards that I feel would look great with my photos. And I'm also setting up my color scheme here. That summer yellow pocket at the bottom is perfect to highlight that photo that has all that blue in it. I love the orange for the same reason because it's a contrasting color to the blue. And for something a little bit different, I grabbed that relax tag that is in fuchsia, which I think would really set off this page. Now I want to do something that will bring all of these colors together. So what I'm doing is grabbing the Good Times paper stack because it has this awesome striped pattern in it. I kind of lined up my photo on my trimmer there at the angle that I wanted this piece of paper to be at, and then removed my photo and cut my paper to that angle. I'm also seeing here if I want to cut a second piece of that same pattern there, which I'm going to play with for a little bit, but ultimately I'm going to decide that I want to keep that bottom portion of my photo wide open. And that just will allow me a little bit room for embellishing down there. I love that photo though of my husband and my son just kind of relaxing by the pool. After I have my journaling tags all designed here on my page, I grab my die cuts, and these just add those extra little pops of color around the page. And one thing I want to do is I have that bright yellow pattern down there. I want to make sure that I get some yellow more throughout this page. Another way I want to tie in all those colors is use that same stripe, and I have like little bits of it here to add those in three different areas around the page. So I added a strip of it on that 4x6 photo at the top and a little border of it down at the bottom right. So this is looking really well balanced, and I love the way that it's turning out so far. I'm grabbing the Summer Fun cardstock stickers because I want to add a title directly to my 4x6 photo up here. And I grabbed the pool tile stickers, but I want to add the word days. So I'm using the Lizzie alphabet stamp, which is named after my daughter. So I definitely have an affinity for this stamp because of that. But it really is has the best font. It really does. And I just love how easy it is to connect the letters. It's really seamless. And you can see here that I want to make sure that I get really beautiful coverage on this word. So I am inking up and stamping 3 times. At the beginning, you'll be able to see where those letters overlapped, but after a few minutes, your ink settles and you can't tell at all that you stamped those letters separately. It just looks so great, and I just love adding this script font to something like the tile or like the large Jane that's a really bold sans serif. I just think they play so well together. The other thing that's also easy is cutting out these stamped words because of that rounded nature of them. I used my clear ruler to arrange my tile alphas just so I knew where I would want them on my photo because once they're down, they're down. And I'm using dimensional adhesive to adhere those on at the top left-hand corner of my photo. And this is just going to pop those letters up a little bit, make them look really nice, and kind of set off that second word which is days that I just stamped, and I'm also adding dimensional adhesive to that word as well. It really is so much fun when you can create your own custom title using stamps. I love that you can choose any color that you have in your ink stash and really make it something unique and special. And this is a great title for this pocket page spread. I'm going to go ahead and cut a little banner notch out of my pattern paper down here and adhere that down. It's not really covering up anything important in the photo, so I think it's fun to add that little pop of color there, and I'll also add something on top of that too. So I grabbed the summertime tab stamp, and the tab stamps are like an obsession of mine. I love all of them. So naturally, since this is a very summery layout, I grabbed the summertime tabs to see what I could add here, and I decided on soaking it up, and I'm just going to cut that out of my white cardstock here and add that at the top of my little banner of color there. Just going to cut a little notch ending in this one too, so that they layer quite nicely together. I wanted to separate my pattern paper, that corner that I did from my photo here, with something, and so I decided that washi tape was going to be a good idea, but I had to try out a few before I settled on the final gold sparkly washi tape. And I'm going to top this little corner with just a couple of die cuts from the kit, that teal circle and the love that I think it's love this photo, not love that photo, love this from the monthly kit. You really don't need a ton of embellishments on pockets, you guys. There are so many photos in one place. There's journaling, there's a lot going on, so don't feel like you have to add a lot. This is quite funny. So that die cut says having the best time, but my son, this was kind of his first um, time going to the pool, and he did not enjoy it at first. So I added the word not there in the sky blue puffy alphabet stickers. So just wanted to add that one word there, and then that made that quite appropriate for that photo. Just seeing what other summertime tab stamps I can use here, to add a few more phrases around. Fun in the sun is a great one on that yellow label from the kit. Now down here at the bottom there's a bit of white space, so I want to kind of get that filled in and draw some attention to that photo. So I'm using my pattern paper strip there again from the Good Times paper stack, and then I am grabbing that little summer die cut, which is the cutest. It says summer, big S, it's orange, it's so cute. So I added that there at an angle using dimensional adhesive. So I'm going to start off a little embellishment grouping with that tag. I've also found this little yellow tab there. It's quite nice, and it can draw some attention to that photo and also add that extra pop of yellow there. So up in the orange pocket by my husband's photo, I added the flip-flops from the summer stickers, which I really love, and I love that it adds that little bit of teal to balance the teal in the pool title. I'm also adding some of the puffy stickers around the page. Now, these are the warm stars and hearts puffy stickers, because most of the colors that I need were yellow and orange and fuchsia. So I grabbed that pack. We also have the cool pack available this month, so be sure to check both of those out. So now it's time for me to get my journaling ready, so that I can finish off this page. Okay, the journaling is on, and I just want to add a few more really fun things. This inner tube from the summer cardstock stickers is absolutely perfect for that spot. I love that it adds that little bit of a purple fuchsia up there. I also want to add one more placement of washi tape here to add that little bit of gold sparkle, and maybe a little bit more in my grouping down here. I've added the circle die cut. I'm adhering my photo there. Just seeing what else I have left on the summer stickers. Yes, and I'm going to add that popsicle because the girls are having a popsicle in that photo. So pretty perfect. I also want to add one more detail here with the coral label stickers. So that adds that little bit of color to that area just perfectly, exactly what I needed there. And then some more of the warm stars and hearts puffy stickers. Just trying to decide where to put this one, and it's a little awkward, so I might swap it out for a solid star. But ultimately, I'm going to go back to that open star because I just love an open star so much. So the summertime tab stamp, one more stamp that I can make work here. I always love these tab stamps. If you guys haven't checked them out, we have them for lots of different occasions. So I stamped that one on the coral label sticker there. And then one more puffy star for good measure. I think that should finish off the page. So this title was created with those fun summer stickers and the Lizzie Alpha. I added pretty much most of these add-ons this month to this pocket page, just little bits here and there. I also got that color scheme to like connect together with that pattern paper, and all of the embellishments that I added just worked perfectly with this page. I couldn't love it anymore. It's just the perfect summer pool day pocket page, and I love the memories that I got into it. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to check out all of the new products that I used to create this page at the link in my video notes. Happy creating, you guys, using the Elle Studio June 2022 kit and add-ons.